All right, so this is our reaction to Heated Rivalry episode 3. Cheers! Love the recap. So we're back at the Olympics.
Yeah, let's pick it out where the last episode went with Scott.
Yeah. I like this beat.
He's got a weird run.
Okay, I don't think he's ever gonna see this. Don't hate me. Do you remember Friends, Phoebe? The way Phoebe runs?
Yeah.
Is 70 points bad in hockey?
I don't know.
And he's the captain. He can't be that bad.
Well, they're saying he's off.
Oh,
It's an off year.
Oh.
So it looks like this episode's Scott focused. It shifted.
Like, you could see his fucking abs through the sweat in his shirt. That'd be me asleep with an art history book in my hand. Not because it's boring, just because I'd be tired. He looks like he's fit. The shirt is not tight, but he looks like he'd be fit, right?
Scott?
No, Kip. No. Okay,
No.
Scott, it's obvious that he's fucking fit. Like, you could see his abs, like I said, through the sweat.
Well, they got male models working a smoothie bar. They didn't have.
Best one-liner. That is not how I picture Kyle. A miracle. Imagine you're playing. Wow, maybe he can't hear it. He scores a miracle. I don't think that sounds rude. I think it sounds more stalkerish. Like, yeah, I don't watch hockey, but I watched for you.
This episode has really taken like a turn, like compared to the other ones. Like it's a whole different kind of format.
No. The commercials. Yeah, that's a shame. This is the most empty
Cafe.
smoothie shop I've ever seen in my life. I gotta ask you, because I already know the answer, obviously, but at this point, what do you think Scott is?
He's
Straight or at least bi?
Seems like he's into Kip.
Okay. It's like, why do you need to ask for permission to drink your smoothie at the smoothie shop where you just paid to have a smoothie?
This reminds me of in the Fast and the Furious, Brian goes for the sandwiches.
Oh.
And the guys, you know, the guy that also likes the girl, he's like, man, the sandwiches aren't that good here. It's like he keeps coming back for smoothies, you know.
It's that extra banana. All the serial killer talk would get me because I'd be like, oh, do you listen to the podcast too? Let's chat about that.
Murder podcast.
100%.
No. Awkward. I think he
instantly regretted that compliment. Pretty sure hockey players have to buy their seats. They don't just get seats assigned to them.
I mean, they might get like a handful. Oh, you give him a little.
Did the double pass.
Hey.
Wait, for God's sake, that'd be me too. Like, bitch, he's waving at you. Come on.
Now we get a cameo from Ilya.
Yeah. I love how he tells everyone he loves them. Everyone except Shane.
Well, the time jumps are a lot less here. 1 day, 2 days.
Sorry. I feel like poor Shane's like, we get along, we can have some friendly banter, and then Scott went straight for the...
Yeah.
Does he know or does he not know? He's super fit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm surprised he's not
For a barista.
playing a hockey player. Yeah.
Is he what you imagine when you're reading it?
With Kip?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I feel like it's pretty accurate description. Scott, no, because Scott is blonde in the book. But I really like the actor. Can you just wink at him in public?
They have some good banter. They
Yeah.
like a little good back and forth. I'm really surprised. I mean, up until now, like you didn't know that he was into men, and he seems pretty straightforward. Like inviting him to his games,
Like
giving him a shout out, inviting him out to eat.
Like he knows he's gay, not like Shane acting.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he flirted. He invited him to the game. He's asking him to dinner.
Yeah, so it's like but he's not like out.
He's not out.
Yeah.
He's like on the DL. Invites him to his freaking house.
Oh yeah. Well, like I had mentioned last time, he is a bit older. Like maybe this isn't his first time with someone.
Not his first rodeo.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it seems like he still keeps it in the down low, but he goes after what he wants.
He's already taking his clothes off.
Straight to business.
Or I pick or. Oh my god, that's damn. He is fit. They're both like freaking fit.
So I think we talked about before where the explicit scenes, how they were really intense on the previous episodes, but this one feels more like it's the implied, intercourse or implied intimacy. Like the other one was so rough and raw, and this one's like seems a bit more tame.
Well, he's savoring it. He's not. I think the big difference is that Shane and Ilya are like, we're finally together. Let's bang through. Let's get through it like as quick as we can because we don't know how long we have. Versus, he brought Kip home. He can take his time and enjoy and savor it. Like he doesn't have to rush to get out of the room and like whatever. Like he could take his time. You know what I mean? Like the other ones feels like it's a quick, fast.
I feel, I mean, we got 2 episodes of Ilya and Shane, but in just this, like, half an episode, maybe not even half yet, they feel like they have a stronger connection.
Really?
Yeah. Like these two actually feel like they like each other versus the other two are just like a hookup.
You feel like they're hate fucking?
Well, not necessarily as far as hate fucking, but yeah, like it's definitely just like a fucking go.
That is like a very smooth, just grab and lift.
See, again, there was more implied sex instead of actually showing any graphic. They cut away till after already. They are moving super fast though. Like he had him spend the night, asking him to stay in his apartment.
That's a huge risk then.
I also feel like it. I don't know. Again, earlier I was saying that it seems like he's more experienced, but I'm saying that he's never brought anybody home.
Well, bringing someone home and having sex are 2 very different things. He's on the road all the time.
True.
I think that's a big difference. Scott is asking for what he wants, and Shane and Ilya don't communicate at all.
Yeah, it's again, I think with him supposed to be older, I think, and more mature, and asking for what he wants, like that's such a huge difference.
He's just so happy that he's there. Feels like a U-Haul relationship.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. And moved right in.
Now you saw his butt too, since you were complaining apparently.
But it's different. It's very like
minimal
and implied.
I mean, he gives him a blowy.
Yeah, but even then, like it wasn't like
So
like
focused on
there's music in the background.
not the
There's
slurping.
well, not only that, but like, you know, we're watching like a montage. You know, like that's what you'll typically see in storytelling, right? Like time passes, montage. There's music compared to the other one was just so raw.
Like, oh, when he sees someone else. It could also be like maybe the actors weren't as comfortable showing as much.
I think part of it is to do with the relationships. Like they're very different. Like this one is
Extra banana and the wink is hilarious to me.
the relationships. Like this one is it seems more like a normal like boyfriend relationship. The other one's like hookup relationship. Like, and I think that's why it's another reason.
Oh, that would bother me so much.
Yeah, you just shushed them in public.
Yeah, like you have to do it a different way. Like you don't have to be like he's ruining the whole experience for Kip. It's like one of his favorite artists. He's excited to see it, and he's just like shushing him in public. Like I get it, but
yeah, I thought he seemed more comfortable with kind of it before, but yeah, now.
But now that they're an item.
Yeah, now they're showing that he's still very closeted in public.
Yeah.
But see, again, here we go, like a huge difference between their relationship and Ilya and Shane. It's like they talk about it, they talk through it.
He's like comforting him and stuff.
Like he apologizes. Like that's a huge difference.
Mm-hmm. I think that's a big thing though. Like, you know, they're getting each other gifts. Like, I'm thinking about you when you're not here.
I feel like the friends like throwing a wrench into something that is working just fine. Like trying to convince him that they need to, like, I don't know, come out or something. like he's happy. There's nothing wrong.
I mean, yeah, it's like she's his best friend. That's what she knows him, right? Because like she brings up his dad, and he's like probably thinks I'm fucking some other guy.
Yeah, but like, they haven't shown him being
unhappy.
Having any issues with this. But it seems like maybe now he's gonna start second guessing.
I think the book does a better job of showing that a little bit.
Okay.
More, you know.
But yeah, I didn't. You know, so far there's no issues. I feel like we don't know anything about Kip.
He's an art student. He applied for a scholarship.
Is that what he is? Did I miss that?
Art history textbook at the very beginning.
I thought he was just reading an art history book. I didn't know he was going to school for it. But I was like, yeah, he just.
He had the art history textbook. He's talking about the application, the scholarship. His friends keep mentioning how he's working for money, and the friends like, I know you need the money. So he's a student.
Okay.
That's why he's like, I pick up any shift I can.
Yeah, I guess I didn't connect that. I thought he was just paying the rent or something.
Wait, did he not check the closet this entire time? If you were like, hey, I have a surprise for you when you get home.
Oh, you got him a tux.
And it says, for my man, S.
Was he going to make a fool of himself in front of Scott?
These NHL guys are assholes. Not the players, like the ones that represent the corporation.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure that was done on purpose because of how the NHL is in real life, but... Girl, like, he just told you he's in love.
Right? Like, she's throwing wrenches. He's only been keeping it a secret for like 2, maybe 3 months now. I could understand more if it was like a year or 2, you know?
But it's been their whole relationship. I mean, they've been together for 3 months.
I know, but that's what I mean. Like, it's such a short amount of time and they're acting like you know, he's been so long.
A few years is not soon.
I really like how they did the speech that he gives at the same time. Like, how Kip is, you know, out in the streets and just really feeling disconnected. You know, it's such a sweet moment with the dad, you know, embracing him and Seems like he really cares for him no matter who or what.
Well, that's why Elaine was like, "Have you told your dad?"
And Scott's looking outside the window. He went, but he didn't go in.
He's not gonna go in.
Yeah. The conflict you see in his, like, you know, the inner conflict is, like,
Denying
really good.
himself.
He's still wearing his socks.
His banana socks.
Episode 3 down. All right. What did you think of episode 3?
I like it a lot. I think it's my favorite one so far.
I have to say it's the strongest of the series. Just the way that the episode is composed, it's like, it's a great, like, story. Like, you get them first interacting, the relationship, the conflict. You don't get the resolution, but you get, you know, you're left wanting more. Like, how are they going to solve this? I thought it was really good storytelling. And also, just like the other episodes, like, the episode itself visually, it's a great, you know, just the contrast and the colors and everything. They do a really good job on that.
I did feel like, obviously it was probably a choice, but their sex scenes were a lot darker lit wise, like the way it was shot, like the lighting's a lot darker on them than it is for Shane and Ilya.
Well, I think it's kind of going back to how I talked about how it's more implied, right? Like, you know, your mind kind of fills in the gaps. It's and it's what you would see more in a typical, you know, show.
No strong thrusting as Ilya moans.
Yeah, and like I said, you got the background music even when they're together, you know, like so it's like it creates a different environment, and it immerses you more in the storytelling versus what's happening. So, but yeah, I think it was a bit darker. It was faster. You know, the snippets were quick. And it goes more towards that, like, typical kind of scenes that you'll see on TV. Right?
I thought it had some good lines. They definitely changed a lot. Like, well, I mean, not necessarily because we didn't see her, but in the book, Kip has a mom and dad. Like, he has both his parents.
Mm-hmm.
And then Scott, he was raised by a single mother who did everything she could and, like, worked so that he could, like, play hockey in his dreams, and then she dies when he's young. I guess in this one, for the scholarship thing, I gave it a little bit more, like, both his parents were, like, hockey coaches. To kind of, like, drive home the whole, like, his whole life is hockey. And I think that's the point, you know, when Kip's like, I heard what you said in your speech.
Yeah.
You know, like, he feels like it's not going to ever be him, at least not anytime soon. And it's like, I like how Kip's like, cool, I get it, I understand, but I need more.
Yeah.
So I am going to be strong enough to walk away.
Yeah, I mean, it,
which
like,
sucks.
Again, I felt like it was, I mean, I guess the whole relationship happened so fast then also. Mm-hmm. But, like, you know, being secretly dating for about 3 months doesn't feel like a long time to really have, like, you know, a hard time with it, especially because he's on the road a lot. So it's not like Kip is waiting for him day in, day out. Like, a lot of the time he's not even there, and
I think that
Kip can go wherever he wants.
I think you lose that in trying to fit it all into one episode.
Maybe, yeah.
Because, like, again, I'm assuming season 1 is all of Heated Rivalry, which is one book. And based on what's on this episode, it's pretty much all of book 1, to be honest. Into just one episode.
Oh, okay.
That's basically, except for the very end, like, that is book 1.
It gets fleshed out.
And so in the book, it gets fleshed out more because, yeah, like, Kip, like, yeah, he's rich, he's in a penthouse, like, who's gonna complain? But he is just sitting around waiting for his boyfriend in his boyfriend's penthouse and stops living his life and keeping secrets from his parents, keeping secrets from his friends. It's like, what the fuck am I doing just sitting around waiting for this man who keeps me a secret?
Yeah.
But he's not, I don't know. It does feel a little bit like he is pressuring him without pressuring him. And it's hard, you know, because it's like, you understand when someone's in the closet and you should never force them to come out. But also, like she said, no one wants to be kept a secret. You're going to be loved out loud.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess to me, it didn't come across enough on how much trouble he's having with it.
Yeah.
Again, because it's not like he's home. Like probably half the time he's on the road. Like no one's stopping him from living, you know, a life.
Also, I can't remember if in his book he's going to grad school, because in the book he has an overwhelming amount of loans, like student debt. Okay. And so for his birthday, like in this one, it's just like, I plan surf and turf, which is like, okay, cool, you don't have to pick. Like that could be expensive, right? But in the book, Scott surprises him, and he writes him a check that pays off his entire student loans. And Kip takes it like the wrong way. He's like, I can't take this. Almost like offended with that, and he's like, no, like you can't pay my student loans.
I feel like it was hinted at because early on with the tips, but then again, it's like with tips and someone's tipping big.
He's an NHL guy. He's got the money.
Yeah, but like when people give you a big tip, it does create an awkward situation. But then again with the suit and how he kind of like,
I wanted to buy it for you. Yeah, he seems kind of weird when he's like, like
Kip was like, oh, you know, it seemed like he was awkward about getting a nice suit as a gift. So there was some hints to it, but again, they didn't drive any of that home enough to really make it a point. It was very just like hinting of it. But yeah, overall, I think this was my favorite episode. I think the way it was constructed, storytelling wise, I really enjoyed it, and it was a cute story. You know, I like the Kip and Scott story. I don't feel like I'm on board with the Shane and Iliad story the same. You know, like that one, to me, to an extent, it's a hookup and abusive kind of situation, versus this one was like two people that like each other.
Okay, with the abusive thing, I'm gonna say it is a power imbalance in a way, but it's. I think you think it's abusive because Shane is a really good sub. He's very submissive and he's really good at it. And then it comes off as Ilya's an asshole that doesn't care, but it's not like that.
Maybe.
But it is a lot more like they both are hurting each other.
Yeah.
Without realizing it. Because they don't just talk.
Yeah.
And here it's like both of them talk a lot. Like they communicate well.
Yeah, they communicate, they apologize, they understand what the other one means without it turning into a misunderstanding. You know?
Like the only thing that really pissed me off, if anything, I would say, is when freaking Scott shushes him in public. Yeah. Ooh, like if you told me shush, I'd be like, "Excuse you? What the fuck did you just say?"
Yeah, that was a big one.
Especially in public, it's like, who do you think you are?
I think again, storytelling wise, it really helps come across like how nervous and how freaked out he is in public. But yeah, like if someone shushed, it's like, But yeah.
And also the disguise is just too funny.
Oh, I know.
Like the Ray-Bans in the hat. Like, dude, you're in New York. You're the captain. People will know who you are.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Well, those are our thoughts on episode 3 of Heated Rivalry. Let us know what you guys thought, if you liked it or not. I really liked it overall. I thought it was great.
I agree. My favorite so far.
Yeah.